Welcome to Angel Astro City. Today we will talk about 2332 angel number. But if you are new here and you want to learn more about angel number meanings, hit that subscribe button and then click the notification bell. Angel numbers are a great way to get your life back. Many of us have completely let go of the control and the responsibilities we have as people who try to live a good life. Our guardian angels are seeing that we are losing hope and they are not happy with the sight. They know that we have great potential that we are not using well, which is why they want us to be more determined and to find a better way of living our lives. You are here because you have been receiving an angelic message in the form of angel number 2332. We know that it must have scared you in the beginning because it is quite unconventional to receive angel numbers. Many people do not even notice that they are receiving messages and they simply think that there is something wrong with their daily lives. They sometimes even find the repetitive patterns to be a bad omen. However, this is most definitely not the truth. Angel numbers are always a good sign, no matter how tough it is to implement and understand the messages and the lesson within them. They are a sign that you can grow, change, and develop a greater way of living. You can always optimize your life and there are easy ways to live your truth. You just have to find them. Before we dive into the angel number 2332, we are going to talk about the digit 2 and the digit 3 separately. By dissecting this angel number into digits, we can dive deeper into it and we can truly understand what the messages that this number sends are. It is also very important that we are responsible for our own future and that we understand that ignoring these messages is not going to give us an easy life. Many people think that it is easier not to change, so they don't. But they don't understand that being stuck in a place where you don't want to be, no matter how effortless your daily routine can be, is never a good thing. So let's learn all of the important messages of angel number 2332. 2332 angel number general meaning. The digit 2 is always a sign of symmetry. People say that this digit is a sign that your life needs more balance, but in this particular number, it is very important that you know that symmetry is easily achievable. Many people think that symmetry is something that ruins a life because there is no way to be spontaneous anymore. However, you can follow your intuition while you plan, and planning can be very dynamic. Balance can mostly be reached by giving ourselves enough time to discover different areas of our lives. Because of this, angel number 2 wants you to know that you should go back to those things that you were doing when you were a kid. There is a big chance that you are now doing the completely opposite thing. Digit 2 also wants you to know that prosperity is right around the corner. You shouldn't have a scarcity mindset because fearing money and fearing growth and change is what keeps you at bay. You need to understand that prosperity is something that comes and goes, and it's fluid. If at the current moment you do not feel as if you are prospering, that doesn't mean that this life value will never enter your life. Remember that life is dynamic and soon will come the moment when you will find everything makes sense. Your guardian angel sent you the number 2 because they think that you should spend more time thinking about the present. Many people live in the past and they anticipate the future, but they rarely live in the moment that we call the present. This is because people are often in survival mode, and this mode is simply draining people of their energy. They're doing the things they have to do to have a good life, but they're missing what is happening in the current moment. If you are living such a life, you should know that your effort is greatly appreciated, but Your guardian angels think that you should implement a small change into your daily routine. Whether that is only 10 minutes of reading your favorite book, half an hour of watching a TV show, or just a few moments outside, breathing in the fresh air, it will be worth it. The digit 3 is also quite relevant in this angel number, and it is a sign of spirituality. The triangle is often a representation of religion and spirituality, since it is a sign of a certain hierarchy. In religion, we see the triangle of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. However, in spirituality, we see the triangle of body, mind, and soul. Therefore, number 3 also asks questions that might be tough to answer right away. These things may not be what you're hoping them to be, but they will create a dynamic change. These answers might be tough to think of, and sometimes we won't be sure whether we are thinking the right thing at all, but sometimes the process is more important than the result. When it comes to spirituality, it can be tough to create a meaningful change without guidance. That is why your guardian angels are offering you help. They know that you are creating a meaningful change, and they are very proud of you. We should also discuss the importance of accountability, because this is what the digit 3 represents as well. Many people do not know the difference between motivation and discipline, which makes it tough to be accountable. Discipline is something that we have to nourish on our own, while motivation is something that is nourished from the outside. When you see something that you want to have, or you encounter a life experience that you would like to encounter again, you might feel motivated. However, motivation never lasts. If you do not expose yourself to the source of the motivation, it can be really tough to be motivated all the time. Discipline is what's more important than motivation most of the time. It is like a muscle that we have to learn how to. The thing is, digit 3 knows that you can optimize your discipline because you are a person who is meant to be accountable. 2332 angel number and love. Angel number 2332 sends many messages about love. It is a number that represents a caring relationship, and it talks about how we should always respect ourselves first. By respecting ourselves and standing up for ourselves, we give other people an example of how to act towards us. Many people think that they are better people or kinder people because they don't have boundaries and they let others win the arguments. However, other people do not see that as a sign of courtesy, but as a sign of their own strength and intelligence, which they use to win you over. You need to understand that people can sometimes be selfish, and that's why you need to be the first person to advocate for self-love. You need to let them know that you're not going to be treated badly and that your life is worth as much as theirs. The meaning of the angel number 2332 also wants you to know that love does not necessarily have to be perfect in order to work and help us grow. Many people think that love needs to be this perfect thing that we would always enjoy, but this simply isn't possible. We cannot live a perfect life. Our environment simply doesn't let it happen. However, that doesn't mean that we will be unhappy. Even when you love someone, you can still fight with them and fix it next day. Personal challenges often come up in relationships, and your guardian angel thinks that has been happening to you lately. Understand that you should always be kind, even when you disagree with someone. But know that all bad moments will pass. They will certainly not last forever, and even though they feel really scary, moments of disagreement are very important for partners to grow. They're even important when it comes to nurturing a family. Your guardian angels want you to stand up for yourself, but be kind at the same time. And many people think that this is not possible, but it most definitely is. You can be the first person to prove them wrong and spread your kindness instead of showing your weakness. That was today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed it and that you learned something interesting about this angel number. To learn even more, please visit this website and find a number that has been following you around constantly. Also, comment down below which subject you would like to talk us about next, and also please show us support by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.